Have you ever thought about this chilling scene from the Day of Judgment, when hellfire will actually speak? Yes, speak. The Qur'an tells us that on that day, Jahannam will not remain silent. It will ask a question that will shake every soul. Yawma nakulu li Jahannama halim talati wa takulu hal min mazid. On that day, we will say to hell, "Are you full?" And it will reply, "Are there any more?" Can you imagine that? Hellfire, a creation of Allah, will speak back, as if it is alive, aware, and eager to fulfill its purpose. But why? Why would hellfire need to speak? The scholars explain that this conversation is not for hell's sake. It is for ours. It is to show the absolute reality of the Day of Judgment, to make the punishment visible, audible, undeniable. When hellfire speaks, it will be a testimony against those who rejected Allah, a reminder that this punishment is not random. It is deliberate, it is just. Imagine standing there witnessing Jahannam roaring like a wild beast, its flames leaping, its heat unbearable, and then hearing it ask, "Are there any more?" This is meant to strike fear deep into the heart, to remind every soul of the seriousness of the day. Some narrations even say that hellfire will breathe out, and that breath will be so intense that it is what causes the extremes of heat and cold in our world. The hottest days of summer and the coldest days of winter. This shows us its power, its living presence even before the Day of Judgment. The speaking of hell also shows us that every creation of Allah obeys Him completely, even Jahannam. It does not take in a single soul except by Allah's permission. It does not punish except by His command. Its question, "Are there any more?" reflects its readiness to carry out justice, not because it is cruel, but because it is a tool of Allah's divine balance. And perhaps the most terrifying thought is this: hellfire speaking is also a form of exposure. On that day, the criminals, the tyrants, those who turned away from Allah, will hear hellfire's response. And it will be as if the earth, the angels, and even hell itself are witnesses against them. There will be no excuses left. But for the believer, this moment will not be one of despair. It will be a moment of relief, because they will see how Allah's justice is perfect. They will see that those who oppress them, those who spread corruption, those who mock the truth, are not getting away with anything. Hellfire will speak on the Day of Judgment because Allah wants to make the truth visible, audible, undeniable, so that every soul knows that the Day of Justice has truly arrived. So next time you hear the verse, "Are you full?" and it says, "Are there any more?" let it remind you that hellfire is real, that it is alive, and that we still have time, right now, to choose which side of that day we want to be on.